Hey guys, if you have a ton of money to spend on the ultimate daily driver, are you going to buy this BMW or this Porsche? So this Porsche is the 2025 911 Carrera 4 GTS-T Hybrid, while this BMW is the 2026 BMW M5 Touring. And yes, I know a Porsche 911 and an M5 Touring are two completely different cars, but hear me out. So the Porsche is powered by a 3.6 liter flat six with an electric turbocharger and electric motor sandwiched between the engine and the 8-speed PDK. It makes 532 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds, and take a listen to how it sounds. While in the BMW, you can actually see the engine, and what you're going to find is a twin-turbo 4.4 liter V8 with a powerful electric motor. It's also a plug-in hybrid. This beast makes 717 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds, and take a listen to how it sounds. So while the BMW offers nearly 200 more horsepower versus the Porsche, I want to remind you this car weighs around 5,400 pounds, while this car weighs around 3,600 pounds. So that's nearly 2,000 pounds of additional fat in the Beamer. So while that extra weight in the BMW is no fun at the track, you can see this car is obviously going to be the practicality king, up to 55 cubic feet of storage space when you fold down those seats. So while there's no physical way to actually open up the rear hatch on the Porsche, without the back seats, you get around 13 cubic feet of space. You can add them back in for free. And this is actually a lot bigger than I expected it to be. Now, because the Porsche's engine is in the rear, you have an additional space underneath the hood, which is around 5 cubic feet of space. On the inside, the 911 has these aggressive sport bucket seats covered in Alcantara and leather. You also have a pop-out cup holder for the passenger, real carbon on the dash. You also have a stopwatch on the dash, a 10.9-inch display with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto. You have a 12.6-inch display for the driver display. You have these real buttons with a satisfying click and a button here to make the exhaust louder and raise the front end. You have a little razor blade here for the shifter to control the 8-speed PDK, a steering wheel with even more Alcantara, and you have a drive mode dial here, which also includes a red button that gives you maximum attack mode. In contrast, the BMW feels more like a luxury car and an SUV. You have these even more aggressive sport bucket seats in two different colors. They're also heated and ventilated. You have this beautiful carbon fiber on the dash, beautiful ambient lighting with a crystal glass backdrop. You have a 14.5-inch display in the center with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, a 12-inch display for the driver, a chunky steering wheel here with large paddles and plenty of buttons. You have a center stack here with a wireless phone charging pad, too much piano black plastic, this little toggle for the shifter, and these beautiful glass controls. And you can easily sell this to your spouse. You have a big back seat here for lots of room for adults. You have rear seat air vents, quad zone climate control with heated back seats, USB ports, more USB ports with a mount for a tablet. You have these manual retractable peasant blockers, and you also have this massive panoramic glass roof. So the Porsche is a sports car. It's faster, more exotic, and a lot more expensive at nearly $200,000. In contrast, the BMW is a wagon, a twin-turbo plug-in hybrid V8 wagon that costs around $145,000 and has plenty of space for your family. But which one would you actually choose? For me personally, I want both. Please give me both because it's honestly the perfect two-car garage.